What's going on, Fresh Baked? It's another bonus night. We're back on a Wednesday night again. We are a little light on show again this week. Back at the parks today on a Wednesday night, except we're not going to the parks. We're going to stay in downtown Disney because we are going to take care of one of the checklist items that we've had since we've heard about the plans for the new resort at downtown Disney. We're going to go to the ESPN Zone tonight. We're meeting Sarah at the ESPN Zone, and I've got the Ninja and Liz with me here. We're en route as we speak to the ESPN Zone. But look, more walls of wellness. What are they doing with these walls right here? So my son and Liz have just straight up ditched me. They're hauling up there. I don't know why he's in such a hurry. But anyway, that's our destination, ESPN Zone. We're going to check this off our list of things. I've never been in here before. So Fresh Baked, while I've got your attention, tell me your thoughts on the ESPN Zone. Have you been in here before? How's the food? Did you watch a lot of games? There's a game going on right now. The Lakers are playing the Oklahoma Thunder as we speak. Are you going to miss the ESPN Zone in favor of some fancy 5-star resort? And also, by the way, it looks like we got here just in time to watch the Lakers lose by 20 points. So Sarah cannot make it tonight, so it's just going to be the three of us. It's going to be me, Liz, and the Ninja without his hair. Ninja, hey, why did you cut your hair?
It's annoying.
It's annoying? That's it?
Yeah.
You feel better without your hair? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Ninja. We're gonna switch the G cam because it's a little less obtrusive inside a restaurant. But all right, so ESPN Zone basically looks like it gets split levels. It's really crowded, by the way. We're here on a Wednesday night. It is super crowded. That's where we were just now. There's a little line forming out there for. Look at all these people waiting. There's the Ninja and Liz waiting. You've got yourself a gift shop. You've got yourself a scoreboard. That looks like you know, at an arena. The deal over center court. Upstairs, it looks like that's where the games are. This guy's playing a boxing game. I don't know if he's a very good boxer or not. I can't tell. They call that the sports arena, I guess. I wonder if we could eat up there. But it looks very much like a Dave & Buster's. That's what I'm thinking. So they've got an ESPN Zone, well, ESPN the store, which has, you know, it's like your basic gift shop, right? Everything's got ESPN on it, except for this NFL stuff. I actually don't know if I know how to shop inside of an ESPN gift shop. Like, I really got to get me some of these Patriot socks. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my thing at all. This must be how it feels for Laramie when he shops, because he couldn't shop at the gift shops because he didn't like anything. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, that's a fun hat. What are these things? Oh, those are bottle openers. Blood, sweat, and cheers. All right. So we just got a booth back here. Now look at this scene. This is gonna shock you, Fresh Baked. This is gonna shock you if you've never been to it. ESPN Zone. This is where we're sitting. I feel like I'm in Vegas right now.
It's very dark.
Look at this. No, that's not what's impressive. You got everything happening. I mean, if you're a sports fan, this must be like Mecca. I mean, I'm a sports fan, but I don't really get into sports bars very much, but right? No. But I like sports. But see, I like NFL and baseball and basketball, but I like Olympics is fun for me. I love the Olympics. Are you an Olympics fan?
You know, I am actually.
Are you?
Like the gymnastics, obviously. And
I'm already.
The running's kind of exciting sometimes.
She likes the running. The running about, just in general,
you know, the people do the shot.
Oh, that's my favorite.
And what's that one? The one that you have to take the stick and
the stick throwing. Yeah.
I already had a couple sips, so I'm just like, woo! Okay.
Fresh Baked, remind me never to go to her with a sports question anymore. Okay. But anyway, here you go. This is. ESPN Zone. This is the Grand Concourse. There's a whole other section on the other side of that wall, which is more like a restaurant. It's a, big floor tables, but there's none of this. They don't have this Vegas style just buffet of sports going on. I can't even. Can you see all that? I can't even see all what's going on. Pretty sure that's tennis, and there's some hockey, but I can't tell.
I love volleyball. There we go. That's a good one.
You're fired. You cannot talk on this show anymore. You cannot
Volleyball's
If I say Disneyland, Mickey Mouse, or something like that, then I'll come back to you. Okay?
No, but you know, like the beach volleyball? That's fun. I like I couldn't think. You put me on the spot and I had to
I didn't put you on the spot. You hit me and said, hey, put the camera on me. Because you did. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. But I can't see any of this stuff, so I don't know what's happening, if it's any good. But I think Blake Griffin just got ejected. So there's that. Huh? Blake Griffin? Yeah. He gets in trouble a lot. He's a little feisty. Anyway, we'll check back in when we get our food. We got nachos coming. Well, there you go, guys. That is the Philly cheesesteak. It's like chopped steak with fries. There's some crazy looking nachos, which is, I guess, right? You're supposed to do nachos when you go to a sports bar, right? Crazy nachos like that. I think like we're playing fair. And then he got, let me guess, pulled pork? The brisket. What'd you get?
Smokehouse burger. Yeah.
Smokehouse? Is that okay? That's a smokehouse burger. I see some onions and stuff on there. All right. That's a lot of color. There are 9 colors on your nachos. I don't know what it is about them nachos. There's a flavor. There's a note in there that is just owning. I don't know what it is.
The spice?
I don't know.
Is it the cheese?
I don't know if it's the jalapeno or the green stuff.
The green stuff is like a guacamole.
Is that a green?
sauce.
Yeah. Well, it's not guacamole. That's not tasting.
Yeah.
These are amazing. These are way better than I thought they would be. This is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. How's your burger?
This is good.
Yeah. You gonna finish that thing? It looks like.
Oh my god! Are you eating that cheese?
Well, anyway, so far I'm enjoying the food a lot more than I thought I would. I had heard the food here wasn't great, so.
Well, it's bar food. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's bar food. Well, for bar food, it's pretty good. But I've had a lot of bar food in my day, so I don't know. This is pretty good.
Good bar food is like maybe BJ's.
Huh?
I don't like BJ's. I think it's a good like top bar
Oh,
food.
that's not bar food. That's a restaurant that has
guess.
TVs in it. Well, there you go, guys. That is the ESPN Zone for the first and last time. I would say that the food was better than I had expected, but I don't know if I'm down with the whole sports. That was the hard thing for me to do. Plus, we got this country music going on now. Do you like country music?
I do like this song though. I'm not a big country fan, but I do like this song.
And that is going to be our next stop. Actually, I think that's probably the last stop because we don't really need to do the movie theater or Earl's of Sandwich because we go there all the time. So really, it's just Rainforest Cafe, and then we'll be done, and it's going to be like goodbye downtown Disney. At least it's part of it. Now we have one more thing to do here, I guess, and that's we're going to show you what's happening here at downtown Disney with Splitsville. You can see Splitsville off in the distance. That lit up area back there, that right there, that's Splitsville. You can see inside right now. We'll get there in a second. I was wrong. That area that I was showing you was actually Build-A-Bear, which is now closed. They frosted all the windows so you can't see inside all the lonely closedness of the Build-A-Bears. Anyway, there's Splitsville right there, and it's looking that looks really nice. I'm looking forward to being able to bowl there because it's a bowling alley. But you can see inside. That's the one of the lounges up there where you could probably drink things and then probably bowl also because it's a bowling alley. So there's the building formerly known as Build-A-Bear. Now the Disney dress shop is still open, but that's temporary, I think. They're gonna connect all this. I saw a permit was filed today. Ride Makers is closed also.
Wow.
So a permit was filed today to take down one of these walls, and then they're gonna connect all 3 of those units right there into one giant space, which is gonna be the place which I have forgotten again what it's called, but it's the place where you can get those Instagrammable milkshakes. Yeah, so it's called it's Black Tap, craft burgers, and beer. Craft burgers, that's a new thing. I've heard of craft beer. So is a craft burger where like a guy makes the burger in his garage and then sells it like beer, like craft beer?
Yes.
So it's like garage-made burgers?
Yes. Is butter a carb?
Is butter?
Yes.
Anyway, so this is gonna be full of cheeseburgers that people made in their garages, and then really fancy milkshakes. And I don't know what they're doing with it, because I heard it's just the bottom floor. So I don't know if they're doing something separate with the top floor, which currently they're doing nothing with the top floor over Ride Makers. There was a second floor over Build-A-Bear, and I've said so many words just now. So let's go over here. And I'm gonna keep going. This is, so D Street used to be right here. D Street is now just this tiny little kiosk. What are we listening to?
You feeling it?
Anyway, this is going to be the new location of the Disney Home Store. You've probably seen the article on the Disney Parks blog. We've only got the one piece of concept art. It's not really concept art. It was a photo of probably what do you call it? An example store or whatever. Right next door to Step Beyond Reality, which is the Secrets of the Empire virtual reality stormtrooper thing, and right next to that is Sprinkles. She's got. Where is your treat radar taking you? Is it Marceline's or?
It's both, but it's
I think it's taking her to Marceline's, so that's where we're heading. No, we are. This is where we're going. Marceline's Confectionery, which is basically it's you know, all your usual candy stuffs that you can find inside the park, but outside the park, so you don't have to go shopping in Disneyland to get Disneyland treats like this giant Mickey Mouse mug. Get out of my way. I want to see this.
Wait, do I get one of these?
Wow.
Yeah.
This looks a lot like my Donald Duck one. Oh, it's Minnie Mouse. What am I talking about? Let's say there's eyelashes on there, aren't there? Looks like they've got some Valentine's themed treats here. Mini sweets, cherry candy. Oh my gosh, they're heart shaped with Valentine's colors. How sweet. Look, here's some red and white malt balls. These are like Whoppers, but different color. They're Valentine's Whoppers. Son, do you think you would enjoy some Valentine's Whoppers? Give some Valentine's Whoppers to your girlfriend? Good show, son.
Hello, what can I get for you today? An apple pie.
What did you just order?
The apple pie apple. I'm reading
The apple pie apple?
That's exactly what it says.
Whoa, look at all the apples they got back there. That's all she wants. She's gonna get this $14 apple just so she can bite the ears off. And then she's done. There it is. Look at how fancy.
I've never had one of these yet.
It's really good.
Yay.
Oh look at they put the thing through oh my god, how cute. You almost don't want to eat it. Did you already eat the ear?
No.
You did, didn't you?
No.
Yes.
No.
That's it, she's done. She ate the ear. Is it marshmallow? The ear is marshmallow. Fresh Baked, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why we have more walls of walnuts around Naples and around, it goes all the way down to, you know, down the length of the tram. So if somebody knows why they're doing that, I have not been advised. I take that back. It doesn't go all the way down to the trams. It actually ends at the tram. So it's just Naples that. So this is just a Naples refurb. It looks like of some kind, maybe a dining area, table area, because everything else looks to be pretty normal. By the way, they're going to be closing World of Disney here pretty soon, or at least half of it. There's a remodel coming for World of Disney, also both here and at Walt Disney World in Florida. They're going to completely retheme the interiors, which is good. How do you like the interiors, the theme of World of Disney?
Fantastic.
Do you like the way it looks in there?
Oh, inside?
Yeah. It's kind of 90s, don't you think? And by the way, that's not a good thing. I don't think.
No, it kind of reminds me of like a Target.
Less than that even.
Well, yeah, it's just like the clothes part of Target.
Yeah. It's a weird, like, this whole, like, kind of steampunky thing going on out here.
Wait.
Not a fan of that. Yeah.
I meant the inside.
Well, I meant that too. But they take that in there also. It's very steampunky inside as well.
How the Disney stores used to be back in the day.
Right, I know those. Well, the one that we have at our mall is still like that. But there is a new, very modern looking theme coming, I think. Which, I mean, I don't know how crazy I am about a modern theme, but I just know I don't like this 90s look at all.
I like this.
Yeah, well, what they do out here is pretty great, actually. This is brand new because they started with the 2018, what do you call it? Yeah, year-end stuff, or the New Year stuff. Right here, you have 2018. I really like that theme. For
It's cute.
it's better than they've done. I didn't like
very-
16, 17.
It's like very modern.
Yeah.
It meets like vintage.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, what was it? 2017? Like diamond though. It was like the blue. Like everything was
Yeah.
blue. It was like 2016.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Was not crazy about that one. Not that it wasn't offensive. I didn't like it very much. But anyway, I think we're done. Yeah, we're about ready to not go to Disneyland. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us tonight for a little bit of our bonus trip where we don't go to Disneyland. Oh, this is like the second time in my life where I've gone to downtown Disney only and not gone into Disneyland, which is just calling to us right now. Right? Yeah, I'm looking at you, son. Or DCA, which is also calling to us, but
What?
less vigorously.
No. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look, DCA is better than downtown Disney. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our fun but brief visit to downtown Disney in the ESPN Zone, where Liz ate an ear, and that's it. We just had an $11 piece of marshmallow ear.
How the heck can you eat this on a stick? Like legit. Like someone please explain to me
On
how
a
they do it.
steak.
I mean, I know I'm a carnivore and all, but that's hard.
This is why I don't understand apples.
But they're so good. But you have to wait till you get home or at your hotel, and you should
But how does that help?
Like your own apple slicer, you know?
You have an apple slicer?
Yeah, we have one at home.
We have an apple slicer?
Yes.
We have an apple slicer?
Yes.
California
What does it look like?
Green thing.
The what?
It's like the green thing.
The
Told you, remember? I was
the
like,
green thing.
The green thing.
Oh, you should have said that in the first place. Then I'm like, oh, the apple thing. The apple slicer, the green thing. Y'all should have said that.
If I was younger, I'd punch you.
What do you mean? No, you do it if you're older.
No, because then I'd hurt you.
So you're allowed to punch me because when you're young?
Yeah, because I was weak.
Yeah, he hurts
hurt as
now.
much.
It didn't used to hurt. Now it's just like, please don't hurt me, son.
No touching.
I can't. We used to wrestle. It was fun. All right. Good night, Fresh Baked. We'll see you on Monday. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!